praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakwakwadash. We give double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, and surely rule well.
That's right.
Salutation to the brothers that pushing this work in sincerity and in truth. This is the Trinidad camp. This is
Brother Kwada,
Brother Kwam.
Brother Lamad. Brother Awad.
Yeah, the 2018 year prophecy. You know? Just here to do a little bit. Hopefully to edify the elect. The title of this video is Who the Cap Fits. Let me wait.
Can. And who the cap fit? Let them wear it. Very famous Bob Marley song, you understand? Just say basically going with the spirit, because guess what? The scripture says the spirit that quickeneth the spirit that bear witness. Alright, so we just going through some scriptures to basically call out basically the characteristics of a person. Right? We ain't calling no names, but they just put the cap on that person. If it fit them, let them wear it. You understand? So that is the whole idea of the video. Alright?
Start with this is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5. It says, Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Right? So, who's this person that gathering all nations to him? Who's this person that pulling all people to his life? In his the scripture say his foot and he keepeth not at home. He never was what he's supposed to be. He by everybody else in everybody land who want to put rules over your own land. You know? Who's this guy? Right? It says he transgressed by wine. He enlarged the desire, his desire, he enlarged it as hell. No. His desires is plenty things. His desire is, one of his desire is when he get that he had desire with that already, which is to change time, change laws. Does that at will.
This is the book of Daniel 7 verse 25 or somebody wrote it. Yeah, right. Yeah, hey, and our next thing, you know, as the brother know about attention, our next brother's bringing out on the highways and the byways. Who is the people going in who want to go in Iran right about now? You understand? Who is that man? The scripture also say transgressed by wine. Who in every other than Israel, right, which are the Negroes, the Latinos and the natives, what other nation are people in everybody else's philosophy, the doctrine? There's also Hindu, there's Buddhist, there's Christian, there's Muslim, the Jewish, the everything is except them ish.
There's Rastas.
they're in land where they're not welcome.
Yeah.
You understand?
Who's that guy?
You calling no names. Scriptures will talk. This is Daniel 7 and 25. It says, And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change time and laws, and they shall be given unto him until a time and times, and the dividing of times.
Son. So it says that he shall speak great things against the Most High. Who is the person on earth just go cross calling himself an atheist, saying, you know, there is no God, that he is God. and God created certain things, but He make it better. Who is that person? Alright? That seem to change times and laws, right? That is what it said, right? Right? If you ever do research, who is the nation of people that brought out the Gregorian calendar? If you go back into history, right? Being that the Hebrew Israelites are the past people, the people who the Most High dealt with, He would have given them certain things how to basically govern the world. Alright? Laws, statutes, and commandments. And if you go into history and you do your research, the Hebrew Israelites, right, had what they call a lunar calendar, which were the months go according to the moon, right? Meaning, right, the scriptures say that the moon, the month is called after her name, which was Mini. You understand? Menstrual cycle, moon, our moon cycle, moon pause, menopause, right? It also goes back to the Hebrew word Kadash. You understand? Which each month would have been a Kadash, right? So who is the person who actually changed that? Where now it had 28.5 days in a year, but now you have 28, you have 29, you have 30 and 31 are off balance. Alright? Somebody yet, you have anything else on there?
Something here. This is Psalms chapter 10. Very I'll go share the point. This is Psalms chapter 10. Verse 10. It says, He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by the strong ones. He had said in his heart, power had forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. Yeah, what it is that you do, that you think in the Most High, what it is you do, you gotta do something to believe that the Most High will forget. That'll be something hideous, something treacherous that you did to say that, you know, the Most High, He forget that. I wouldn't be, I ain't go see your face. And because you did something treacherous.
Going back into the same Daniel 7 that the brother brought, he said that you got to wear the saints, right? The saints, as I said before, are the Negroes, Latinos, and natives. They are sanctified people, are separated people. Only somebody who the Most High separate from all these other people. You understand? Which is saints and Israel. No other people can be saints, alright? So like the Saint Thomas, they don't, all these other saints or popes that they had, they aren't saints, right? So long say it's not on the stock of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, they cannot be a saint, alright? But who is the person that took them into captivity over here in the West, right? Yeah.
Yes, God. Special prestige.
God. Stush. So what ethnic group of people did that unto the Lord's chosen? Who were the saints? That, as the brother saying here, that you're wishing that the Most High forgot. You understand? So who? I mean, hey, people not we talking plain and people ain't getting it, so like we talking parables now. You understand? Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 2 verse 1. And it says, For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious, and in death of a man there is no redeem.
Right, so remedy. Alright, so who is the people who does go about saying they only have one life to live? In the majority, that they don't have no life after this one. Alright, it have one ethnic group of people who is the majority class who does say this. You understand? That is why they live their life as it has no tomorrow, like if it has no judgment. Alright, go ahead.
Reading on. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave.
Yeah, because they don't believe in the spiritual aspect of life. Right? They believe after you die, that is it. You're dead, you're done. Alright? Because they believe in what they call the Big Bang Theory. They don't believe in creation, they believe in evolution. Who is the people? Right? If the cap could fit them, let them wear it. Alright? Well,
For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our heart, which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air, and our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance, and our life shall pass away as the trance of a cloud, and shall disperse as a mist that is driven away with the beam of the sun, and overcome and the heat thereof. For our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning. For it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like in our youth.
yes, right? So let us use the creatures like in our youth. Who is the ones that are skilled for pleasure? In safaris there in South Africa and them places.
So we scripture that say the sins from youth.
Yes, it is. It's all the sins of his youth.
Of his youth.
And
The scripture don't say it.
read over that particular part, yeah.
Alright, verse 6 it says, Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like in our youth.
Right? Yeah, totally and something to add. Right? Yeah. Who does kill lion for sport and take out pictures? Who does go and go and hunt in these places? Who does go and say they're going and do documentaries on these animals? Or they're basically using like in youth, they're playing with the Lord creatures. Alright? Going and take them.
Right, so that like Elmer, right, in Tiny Toons. The animals now, but she see them and do them. She love them so much that she does do them wickedness. She squeeze them up and do all kind of madness.
Put them in zoos, put them in circuses. They're like in youth because they're being childish. You understand? So you are a big hardback person. Adult, who does do that?
And not only that, they take them out of the natural habitat. You understand? When the Lord created them to be, and bring them, into your houses, hire kids playing with them.
Hey, right about now here in Trinidad, the last chimpanzee. You understand? I remember the girl love small yes, right? But what she was explaining, right? She said that they don't live long in captivity. You understand?
They make any chance to really move freely as they're supposed to.
Yeah. So them basically dinosaur and she's the last chimpanzee. In order now for people to come now to see chimpanzees, they have to go and hunt a new set of chimpanzees there in the wild and bring them here because she's the last female. Alright, and I think, hey, if they live to if their lifespan is, let me say 40 years, they could only live 20 years in captivity, and you try your best feed them banana all kind of thing, but as the brother say, they're in an enclosed environment, they can't get to exercise or they want to do what the hell they want to eat, whatever, because guess what, they will know certain grass and things to eat when they're sick, and you won't go and get that there. You don't know where they need it, when they need it, how they need it. Alright, and who does do that? You got anything on?
Yeah, any precept the back of the
Just hold it up.
Job 11 and Job 20 and 11. It says his bones are full of the sins of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
Yes, things that used to do in the past, come back and he blasted doing the same shit over and over again. The Apostle Paul said, when I was a child, I thought like a child, but now I'm a big man. Enough people are with childish ways. Or not Esau.
You can't like the difference between a chick and being a child of Israel and being African in the mind.
They don't grow up. They don't grow up. So who the key affect who is the nation of people as well? Who are the Edomites of the Bible? You understand? Go ahead.
Alright, verse 7 in Wisdom of Solomon 2, it says, let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ornaments, and let no flour.
Hey, who does do that? Who does go, this is some expensive wine, the dry wine. Yes, this is approximately 70 years old. You understand? And costly what? Costly wine and costly what?
Ornaments.
Ornaments.
Or ointments.
Or ointments, right? Because some of them they'll go for, you know, they have in them old time movies the perfume with the spray thing at the bottom. Who does do that?
When they check it out, they're always taking a thing and making perfume and thing for the skin. Understand? But the skin is not like our skin.
Yeah, and even if it didn't say, because they know how ornaments say it's ointment. Right? Even if, let me say ornaments also. Who would like to take precious diamonds and pearls and put them around the neck or around the wife's neck? Right? Who does do that? Because what the scripture did say they tell on themselves. That is why we have TV, that's why we have television. But the scriptures now is we're making it, we're actually likely to and to come together. So who the cap fit? Let them wear it.
Alright, reading on.
Good.
It says, and let no flower of the spring pass us by. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his path for our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place.
Yeah, like where is that? Who does that? These people, who does that? Like the wall of Titus and other monuments that they have around the world. If anybody, brother, you look at them out wherever, you know.
If I may say,
like the wall of Titus and kind of thing.
if I may say, right, tokens are the joyfulness go back to destruction, because there is had a joy in destroying the earth. You understand? There is had a joy in destroying the earth. Even when they go to other people's countries, right, they do build. They always destroying things. You understand? So that token are the joy go back to that too.
Yeah, one of the greatest joy, as I was mentioning in Titus, is when they took down Israel. Right?
Reason.
Yeah.
So the temple of the Most High is in their possession.
That's what it is.
Alright, reading on.
Yeah.
For this is our portion, and our lot is this.
Yeah, because why they had a carnal blessing, while now the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob get a spiritual blessing. You understand where?
Let us oppress the poor, righteous man.
Who does do that, boy? Who does go around oppressing? Even though we don't know who is the righteous man, who does go around oppressing the poor?
Or even, if I may say, this scripture fit perfectly with my so-called boss, because she is the stock of your people, right? And she oppresses us without reason. You understand? So this scripture fit perfectly with she.
Without remorse, like how only they was who get you successful. You understand? And you could tell, hey, even as the brother was showing me, they basically pay off a person of our ethnicity. You understand? To play it off good, because they drop the case. You run up in a woman's house, shoot she and child, kill she and child, and you get to a free, so who does suppress? Who does suppress? Go, hey, go on, go. Hey, still up, go ahead. Go, laddie. Oh, yeah.
This is Psalm 73 and 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they today like other men.
Yeah, so she get away scotch-free. If somebody of my ethnic group was to do that, you see how quick they throw the blast to the key. They throw that key and you can't find it. Them themselves make sure and forget where they put it. If a Mexican was to do that, you understand?
Full blunt of the law.
Full blunt of the law. So who does oppress? Who not in trouble like other men? Who could get to go wherever country they want without people basically stopping their, hey, brother say our cars, right? A police stop you, license and registration. Why is that white person?
Have a good day.
If it was that person or that ethnic group select, have a good day, as the brother said. Yes sir, go ahead. I'm sorry.
For instance, wrecking down here is a business. But the only type of people that get wrecked down here is gyms. If they get wrecked and they go in which part of the thing here, your vehicle, you will not see a Benz, you will not see a BMW, you ain't seen them there. You ain't going and see them thing down there.
So last time you get wrecked, when we went down there, you see two old women, an old man. If you see two old women, they could hardly walk. The old man can't walk good, and all of them get wrecked.
Yeah.
But if I may say, I was going to work a day and a man was telling my story. He say the records and them pull up and vehicle to get wrecked, right? They say the wrecker leave the vehicle and see a poor man Almira, a poor big up Almira and wreck that, and I was in the middle of the lineup. And wreck that and lead that new vehicle. And that new vehicle that belong to a person of all their ethnic group.
You feel how machine and share the respect that person when it comes to breaking the law. You being a king on it, you get punished for that.
Can't.
That's right.
You're gonna get punished for that. But we in this kingdom here now, we surround in this kingdom. But them ain't getting punished by the law with the rest of them. We getting punished. We is the one who get afflicted at night time.
But the law is not for them.
And that is to show how unrighteous this kingdom is.
That's right.
Because the weak kingdom, we law goes to everybody. Like,
Yeah, I'm happy to hear. Wisdom of Solomon, you go back on the piece of arms, right?
Yeah.
The 6 year therefore, O kings, and understand, learn ye that the judges of the earth, ends of the earth, give ear that rule the people and glory in the multitude of nations. So one group of people in charge of all the other nations right about now. But the scripture did say in Job 9 verse 24, right, that the world is given into the hands of the wicked, right? Basically covering the faces of judges thereof, right? But here it says that be judges of the earth, give ear ye that rule the multitude and glory in rule the people and glory in the multitude of nations, right? So who doing that? Who doing that right about now? For power is given you of the Lord and sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsels, because being ministers of his kingdom, right? Because the Most High is the one that set up kings and bring down kings, right? Ye have not judged aright, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of the Most High. So who is the people who change in times and laws? Who is the person who say no that homosexuality right? Hey, and we just do research today and that rape wrong. Cause that laws for rape. And this stupid bitch, right? Cherry Love. You just go in emotions. All of you who comment on whatever the case is, you know, if all they just take time to sit down and say, but how these people could be saying that, and go and do some research, you will realize it have laws rape, it have laws concerning rape. It had laws so if you rape a married woman that you'll get put to death. If she didn't ball out, she get put to death. But if you married a virgin, right, it was ordained or or to be confirmed that if they were caught, that the man had to take this woman as his wife and him put you away because basically you deflower our daughter Israel by force. The laws, all laws are good, so it wasn't you people watching rape as something, or if the Bible say, right, that rape good, that you demonize, but how you could demonize the creator of heaven and earth? Because that law against, for rape was actually a good law. The Most High know how he make man, that man thirsty, especially Jake man. So guess what, if it is that Jake man, probably poor or whatever, he don't have the 50 shekels, he find a maiden, he take her by force, he rape her, whatever the case is. If they're to be found, the sadist have to pay them and you can't push away. Because the Most High know that it had wicked people amongst them.
Gone.
That would do stuff like that, so he put things in place to fill every hole. But who is the one who's saying that these things wrong? Because he's an emotional bitch. Who is the one when he make movies, all he does do is put emotions in it and not one ounce of judgment and righteousness? Who? If the cap fit in that person, we'll call that cap the cap of wickedness. So if the cap of wickedness fit that person, who had it going on fucking fit? Sorry for the French or the German. Alright, because they ain't going and even break down that word for you. But it's all over the internet. That's to tell all you people know what we call it. I was a certain point in wisdom or something. Yeah, I want to know. Right, just to go back what you were saying before also. Because this is with this bastard child. Right? Because he is a bastard child of the Most High. He's a blasted bastard child. This is where he said, because he know he set up certain things. Isaiah 10, I bring it. Continue. Yeah.
Alright, this is Wisdom of Solomon 2 verse 10. Let us oppress the poor, righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hair of the age.
Who did that in slavery? Where?
So like that goes back to what the brother was saying with the old couple who get wrecked.
Where?
Alright, reading on verse 11, it says, let our strength be the law of justice.
Let the strength be what?
The law of justice.
The what?
The law of justice.
Yes, so your law of justice wasn't really injustice. You understand? You make that as your defense. Alright? To protect and serve. To protect and serve who? The wicked? Then protecting and serving the righteous. This is Isaiah 10 verse 1 and 2. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and they may rob the fatherless. Who does that? Who does rob the fatherless? Because the most fatherless people on the earth is our ethnic group. Who ethnic group does always have the father by the side? If they want business transaction over this Sunday, if they're going to hunt this Sunday. Alright, but we know as headless chickens growing up without the head, which is the father. You understand? Anybody who have access to me, go ahead.
Yeah, so this Psalm 73, it says, verse 6, it says, therefore pride compassed them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. It says, their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than heart could wish. Right? And like,
Yeah. Come again?
verse 7, it says, their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than hearts could wish.
Yeah, the full, the belly, the quiver full, the
plate over full.
Yeah.
Cup running over.
You understand? And that's from what? That's from rape, robbery, and murder.
Because what, if I can say this, watch all them cup running over, eh? With the minister, wait them, what the ministers actually.
Right.
Them is fucking, excuse my French, them is billionaires. Them is not millionaires, you know. Them is billionaires. Trinidad have a pitch lake and all the road in Trinidad bad. You catch me?
They're taking the good fish and exporting it out there for money.
So them scriptures with fatness, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their heart could wish.
Yeah. Hey,
Still one more.
and it's still more. Hey, you know, I watching the rundown and they're making jokes with the same Kiki video.
Yeah.
And they go out and they say, let me try the Kiki video, right? The challenge. And the car only take it, say, what, wait, the road back to what pothole. I really laugh because I know we are talking about that same thing the other day. So they can't even play the fool properly because of bad pitch. And shouldn't that have a pitch game? You understand?
Verse 8, it says, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. It says they set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walketh through the earth.
Yeah. They said their mouth against the heavens.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking shit against the heavens, against the Most High.
Yeah.
You know? This man is a man full of pride. You know, because you see he full in the riches, but scripture says little that the righteous are is better than the riches are many wicked.
Yeah.
You know? His whole thing is vanity. He right up there. He's in charge of the earth. Man running shit on the earth. Wickedness. You understand? And he just giving a little sprinkle to these little jakes on them for them to do iniquity.
From what are the master?
To do iniquity. You know?
Right? It says, verse 10, it says, therefore his people return hither, and water of a full cup are run out of them. And they say, how good God know? And is their knowledge of the Most High? It says, and is their knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world, they increase in riches.
Yeah, they prosper in the world, they increase in the riches then. But the asking a good question, how the Most High know? Yeah, the Most High know. The Most High is the one who set yourself. Can. But you say, if you check your latter end, then you know but he's a proud man. You understand? You want to know if the Most High, if is there wisdom in the Most High? The foolishness of the earth, the foolishness of the Most High is the scripture says wiser than the wisdom of the earth.
So like, yeah. You see, if there's foolishness in the Most High, but what the Most High do, the Most High lay a trap for him and he ain't even know.